Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Haley. So today I wanted to do this prom makeup look for you guys. It's kind of like a half cut crease silver that fades into, you know, the smoky eye that I see all over Pinterest. And like I say at the end of this video, I actually did something similar to this whenever I was in high school. But usually when I do people's prom makeup, since I am a freelance makeup artist, they always ask for a smoky eye or some sort of eye like this. And I've seen this all over Pinterest, like the silver fading into the black. So I kind of wanted to create that because I feel like this can go with the most looks and dresses and can go with whatever you're wearing. Just change up the lip color. So yeah, I wanted to create this prom makeup look for you guys. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy it. So if you want to see how I created this prom makeup look, then just keep watching. So I've already primed this eye with Tarte Shape Tape, so we're just going to go in with Vanilla Bean from Geek and set that down before we go on with any other eyeshadows. So I'm just using this random flat brush. I have no idea where it's from, but it's nothing special. Just a flat shader brush. Okay, so once that is set, we're going to take Creme Brulee from Geek again, and I'm going to be using an R38 brush from Morphe. And this is going to be our transition shade. And I'm just going to put this right in the crease. Buffing this using circular motions from inner corner to outer corner. I want this to be a pretty intense color. I'm going to build it up. That way there's a gradient from the dark black up to this light shade, just so it's not so harsh and we don't have like a raccoon eye. So I'm just buffing this from inner corner to outer corner. Okay, so using the same brush, I'm going to go in with Saddle from MAC. It's just like a little bit darker than the shade that we just used. So I'm just going to go a little bit lower in the crease with this color, but basically putting it in the same exact spot that we just put Creme Brulee. And I'm going to start bringing it down towards the outer corner. Okay, so now we're going to take Ground Brown from MAC, and this is just like a cool tone, dark brown, coffee color. And I'm going to be using the Smashbox dual-ended brush that come in one of their palettes. And we're going to be focusing this more on the outer half of the eye, not bringing it too far in, just to start darkening up the outer half. Okay, so now I'm going to take this Corrupt shade, which is just a really dark black from Geek. So any black will do. And I'm just going to take this on a Coastal Scents brush. It's really similar to the 433 from Morphe, but it's just really thin, as you can see, so we can really get in that outer corner and darken it up without getting it too much up in the crease. So we're just going to work this really slowly because this is a really pigmented shadow, so you don't want to go too crazy with it or it's going to end up looking like a mess. So you just really have to take your time and blend it. So we're just going to start slowly packing this in the very outer corner, blending it in with this brush. And it's okay if it falls down here because we haven't done our foundation or any of the face stuff yet, so we can go ahead and clean that up like I did this side when we get done. So yeah, just make sure that if you're going to do dark colors like this, to do your eye makeup first and your face makeup last. Okay, so I know it looks like really messy and crazy, but I promise it's going to look way better once we clean it up. So now I just want to start carving out the center part of the crease to put the pretty shimmer on. So what I did was take some Shape Tape on the back of my hand, and we're just going to take this little Morphe M421 brush. This is like the perfect brush to use to carve out the crease. And you don't need a lot of concealer for this because we are just doing like kind of like a half cut crease. So what I do is you just start where you think you're gonna cut the crease at, like that, and then bring it down. Okay, so then we're going to take this NYX Glitter Glue just to make sure that the pigment is going to stick to our eye and make sure it doesn't fall anywhere. So we're just going to dab this on right where I put the concealer. For the pigment I'm going to be using is the Makeup Forever number 13, the one that everyone's raving about like for highlight and stuff, and I talked about it on my channel too. But we're going to use this on our eyes, and it's just really pretty, like champagne silver color. So yes, we're just going to pack that on with this little WetnWild little concealer brush, and we're just going to start putting that where I put the concealer. So now you see that there's that harsh line, but this side is blended. We're just going to go back with that Smashbox brush and start blending them together so there's not that harsh line. And I even take this little tiny brush and put some product on it and go over that line as well, just to blend it to make sure. And then I even go over this crease part just to make it stand out a little bit more. But also this takes some time because you might have to add more of the shimmer and then go back over the matte if you blend too much. So you just need to take your time with it and make sure it's nice and blended. Okay, so once you get that line nice and blended and it looks the same on both sides, so we're going to start cleaning up that black shadow so you don't have a black eye, and we'll make that sharp nice line like we did on the other side. Okay, so now we're just going to go back with Vanilla Bean that we used to set everything and just go in with this little Urban Decay brush and highlight the brow bone before we move on to the face. Okay, so now moving on to the face, we're going to start with the L'Oreal Magic Face, and this is kind of just like a smoothing primer. It's going to blur out your pores and fill in the lines and just make the makeup go on really smooth. So that is why we're going to use this primer. And since you're going to prom, like obviously you want your face to look flawless, so we're just going to blend this in. Okay, for foundation, since we do want that full coverage look, but I still want to look not too matte, I'm going to mix this LA Girl foundation with my NYX Total Cover Drops. Also because this is a little too dark for me, but I want more coverage, so this will add coverage and lighten the foundation. So we're just going to mix that and put that on the face. So I'm just going to be blending this in with the L'Oreal Pros Foundation Sponge and blend this all over the face. For concealer, we'll be using Tarte Shape Tape as always because this is a full coverage concealer. And just to brighten up this look a little bit so we're not so dark. So we're just going to set all that with my Coty Airspun powder like always with a damp beauty blender just so your makeup stays in place all night long. We're just going to set everywhere that we put the concealer. And I'm just going to press this into my skin with the damp sponge. Okay, so I'm just going to fill in my brows with the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in medium brown and put some wing eyeliner on. And it's really easy when you already have it cut like this because you can just follow the line. So I'm going to be using the Maybelline gel liner today because I want more of that matte finish instead of the more satiny finish that the KatVonD liner gives. So I'm going to do that and I'm going to pop on some lashes. Okay, so this is the eyes. I know I look a little crazy because I have my hair pulled back and I just have this t-shirt on, so I know I look a little crazy, but we'll look better by the end. But yeah, so I didn't use the gilded lashes because I felt like I like to put them up there and it was just covering too much of the lid and I want to be able to see the lid through the lashes. So I used these Eylure KrazyRayRay Crazy Glam lashes. So that is what I put on. And then I just went ahead and smoked out the lower lash line because y'all have seen me do that a million times. And I thought that'd be kind of boring to watch. I went back in with the saddle shade. Then I went back in with ground brown. and then the Corrupt. So that is what I did, and I just applied some mascara. So now let's move on to the face so we can match our eyes. So I'm going to go in with my KatVonD contour palette like always, and I'm just going to contour the cheekbones, and then we're going to bronze with NARS Laguna. I'm just going to clean up that contour with this sponge that we used earlier and just define it a little bit more. For blush, I think I'm going to use this WetnWild ColorIcon blush. I'm pretty sure this is like a rose, it's called Rose something. I'll have a link down below. Because I don't want anything too bright since this is more of a cool toned look, and I don't want a lot of blush for this look. And these are really pigmented, so just make sure that you don't put too much product on the brush. But this is just a Morphe E4 like always. And I'm just going to slowly put this on, not putting too much product, just a little bit of color. For highlight, I'm going to be using Becca's Opal because this is my favorite cool toned highlight. So we're just going to pop this on with the M510 by Morphe. And to make this even pop even more, I'm going to take a little bit of that Makeup Forever pigment that we have on our eyes, just like a tiny bit. Put this on the very tops of the cheeks. Okay, so now to make sure everything stays in place all day and all the powders kind of go together so you don't look powdery, not that we do. But this will just make everything look nice. And this is the Miliani Make It Last Setting Spray. So we're just going to spray this on, just to ensure that our makeup will last all through the night. And for pictures and dancing and whatever else you do on prom. For my prom, we were just lame and didn't dance. We just, me and my friends just like stood over on the side. Like, I don't really know what the point of going to prom was because we didn't even dance. But if you're going to dance, this will ensure that your makeup will last all day long. Okay, so let's just do lips and then we'll be done. And then I need to fix my hair. I think I'm going to use Perla from Stila. It's just a liquid lipstick. It's more like a cool tone pink, and since it's more cool tone, I think it'll be pretty with this look. So let's just pop this on. Hey guys, okay, so this is the completed look. Obviously I'm not going to prom, so I don't have a dress or anything to show you. But honestly, I think that this look could go with anything. Just change up the lip color and it could go with anything you want to wear. You can wear black, you can wear any lip color. If you're wearing blue, anything, you can pretty much wear this look because obviously it's just cool toned, or you can make it warm toned if you want, and then it just has the shimmer. So that is why I chose to do this kind of prom look, just because I feel like it would go with most people's outfits and things. But yeah, I would definitely do another one if you guys want to see that before your prom is over with. I know some proms have already came and gone. I'm doing several people's makeup this Saturday, so I know that there's a prom this Saturday. So if you guys still have proms after this weekend, let me know and I'll try to get up another video for you. But if you're not having any more proms, then I probably shouldn't do another one. So just let me know down below what else you guys want to see. But yeah, I had really fun creating this look. I did something similar to this whenever I was in high school, and I did prom, I think my senior year, but obviously that was in 2014. So I have obviously, hopefully gotten better at makeup since then. So I kind of wanted to recreate like how I would do it now. And I really like how it turned out, and obviously I would wear this more than just for prom. You can wear it on a date night or whatever you want to wear it. But yeah, so this is the look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and please subscribe to see more videos from me, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.